tutorial, I will teach you the easiest way on how to factor polynomials and expressions. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started! What is factoring? It is the process of finding the factor. It is like splitting an expression into a multiplication of simpler expression. Before we proceed to the complex factorization, let us first have a simple given. So for instance, we have 4x squared. So let us factor this one. So to factor 4x squared, we can say that 2x multiplied by 2x. So 2x multiplied by 2x, the answer is 4x squared. Or we can simply say that 4 multiplied by x squared. Okay? So we can also say that x multiplied by 4x. So these are the factors of 4x squared. Next, we have here the factors of positive 8. So let us list down the factors of positive 8. So we have 8 multiplied by 1. The answer is positive 8. So we also have 2 multiplied by 4. The answer is positive 8. So we also have 2 times 2 times 2. The answer is positive 8. So these are the factors of positive 8. Always remember that in factoring, we always solve the given into simpler expression. So meaning to say, kailangan lang nating paliitin ang given value natin, pero same pa rin sila ng magiging sagot kapag sinolve natin sila. So now, let us factor this expression, 4x squared minus 12x. So the first thing to do is to identify the number of terms in this expression. So we have the first term, which is 4x squared, and we have the second term, which is negative 12x. So now, we will think what are the factors of 4x squared and negative 12x. So we have here 4 and 12. So they are both divisible by 4. 4 and 12, the factor is 4. So we will put 4. And then let us look at the variable. So we have x squared and x here. So 4x squared and negative 12x, their factor is 4x. Okay, and then afterwards, so we have 4x squared divided by 4x. The answer is x. 1x or x, simply x. And then we have negative 12x divided by 4x. The answer is negative 3. So the factor of 4x squared minus 12x are 4x and x minus 3. So to check if our answer is correct, so 4x multiplied by x, the answer is 4x squared. And then 4x multiplied by negative 3, the answer is negative 12x. Now let us proceed to the other example, which is x squared plus 6x plus 9. So let us identify first what kind of expression this one. So this one is quadratic equation because we have the degree of 2. So let us first identify the number of terms. So we have 1. The first term is x squared. The second term is 6x. And the last term is positive 9. So in that case, we need first to factor the first term, which is the x squared. So let's put parentheses to identify their factors. So x squared, the factors of the factor of x squared is x. Or the factors of x squared are x and x. Because x multiplied by x, the answer is x squared. And then afterwards, tignan natin yung last term, which is positive 9. So sa positive 9, let us factor first positive 9. So mag-iisip tayo ng mga numbers or integers na kung saan kapag minultiply natin or yung product niya is positive 9. So we have 3 times 3, 9. So we have also negative 3 multiplied by negative 3. The answer is positive 9. So we have 9 multiplied by 1. The answer is positive 9. So we have negative 9 multiplied by negative 1. The answer is also positive 9. But among these factors, sino ang magsasatisfy sa pangalawang term natin, which is 6x? So, kung kanina hinanap natin yung product ng dalawang number na ang sagot is positive 9, dito naman ay yung sum niya, ang makukuha nating sagot is positive 6. Or the numerical coefficient, which is the 6. So, we have 3. Pag pinlas natin kay 3, the answer naman is 6. So, we have negative 3 plus negative 3. The answer is negative 6. Here naman, 9 plus 1, the answer is 10. Dito naman is negative 9 plus negative 1. The answer is negative 10. Okay? So, asaan dito ang best na nagsasatisfy sa ating second term? So, we have positive 3. So, we have x plus 3 and then x plus 3. Okay. To check if our answer is correct, so using the FOIL method, we will solve this one. If we will come up on our given. So we have x multiplied by x is x squared. X multiplied by 3, the answer is 3x. So we have 3 multiplied by x is 3x. 3 multiplied by 3 is positive 9. And then we will combine the similar terms. So we have 3x plus 3x is equal to 6x. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 9. So the factors of x squared plus 6x plus 9 are x plus 3 and x plus 3. Now, let's have another example, or our last example will be 2x squared minus 6x minus 56. In this case, this is a quadratic equation. But the difference is we have the numerical coefficient of 2. So the first thing to do is to factor this one into a simpler expression. So we will remove 2 because they are divisible by 2. So we will remove this 2. So we have 2x squared divided 2. The answer is x squared. Negative 6x divided by 2. The answer is negative 3x. Negative 56 divided by 2. The answer is negative 28. So we have these factors, 2, and then we have x squared minus 3x minus 28. But it wasn't simplified yet. So meaning to say, we will simplify x squared minus 3x minus 28. So now, let's bring down 2, and then let's factor this 1. So katulad nung kanina, previous example natin, hahanapin natin yung factor niya. So the first thing to do, look at the first term, which is x squared. So the factor of x squared are x and x. Next, ang susunod natin titignan yung product. So yung last term natin is negative 28. So mag-iisip tayo ng dalawang number na kapag minultiply natin, ang sagot ay negative 28. So ililista natin. So we have negative 7 and then positive 4. We also have negative 4 times positive 7. Pwede rin naman ang 14 times negative 2. Or negative 14 times positive 2. Or pwede rin naman natin isulat dito si 28 times negative 1. Or negative 28 times positive 1. So these are the factors of negative 28. So the first natin na gagawin, saan naman dito ang may sum na negative 3? So let's add this one. 14 minus 2 or 14 plus negative 2, the answer is 12. Negative 14 plus 2, the answer is negative 12. So hindi na sila pwede. Since hindi nila nasasatisfy yung given natin na negative 3. Next one, this one, negative 7 plus 4. So we have negative 3. And then negative 4 plus 7, the answer is positive 3 naman. So hindi na siya pwede. May isa na tayong natira. Next, we have 28 minus 1 or 28 plus negative 1, the answer is 27. We have negative 28 plus 1, the answer is negative 27. So, hindi na sila parehas pwede. So, we have x minus 7, ito kasi dahil kay negative 7, and then we have x plus 4. Meaning to say, this will be the factor of 2x squared minus 6x minus 56. Hello mga Pabibos! Thank you for watching this video or this mathematics tutorial. I hope that you learned something today. See you on my next tutorial. Paalam!